it started with me talking to Stefan, who's the director of opera, and we had a cup of coffee together in the cafe in the School of Art, and we started chatting about the fact that the two buildings are right beside each other and that we should really be doing some collaboration together, and that's how it started.
Unit 30-credit rated unit of study in the School of Art, which is across all programmes, and it means that it's a quarter of the students' year. It's completely focused on professionalism and getting the students to work with external partners, to kind of get into the real world. So they work on projects with other students from other courses, and they work with somebody else in the city or perhaps even internationally.
I do think it is incredibly important for the orchestra, now that we are in the 21st century, and also now that the technology is a lot more flexible, to engage with the artists who can bring so much more visual depth to the emotional journey of the concert experience.
Probably the most memorable thing was actually right at the beginning when I went to the original meeting, and I was really interested to see what they can actually do with the kind of graphics and the lighting, and I didn't quite realise the scope of what was going to happen, and it was really exciting to know that I was going to be involved in something like that.
In this case, interior design was collaborating with Creative Multimedia. Due to the kind of nature of the songs, we thought it would be beautiful to have those songs staged in the city in different spaces. Certainly with the Vaughan Williams, with the Songs of Travel, and it being all about travel, we decided it would be great to do something with Transport for Greater Manchester and the tram network. And then the other pieces would be great to stage those in Federation House up in the Northern Quarter as part of an art school show.
It's really an incredibly welcome thing to engage with, and the Master's degree students were incredibly imaginative and thoughtful and respectful. Incredibly impressive how they responded to what they perceive as our world.
The students that are working from the postgraduate side are working on a unit that we call professional platforms. It's very similar to Unit X, but it's grown out of postgraduates being required to set themselves in a place that deals with external live experiential learning, very much on a professional level.
So this project started a few months ago with an invitation to come and speak to a large collection of art students at MMU, to talk to them about site-specific theatre, or about the dialogue between design and public and performance, and how those worlds can combine.
The change in both groups of students we've worked in, from the energy of ideas to the finished result, and that, making things come to life in a practical sense. And the transition, particularly with the MA team, of having this maybe not constraint almost of the story of the music and of the songs, and actually them coming in on that process of actually getting their language from creating a piece of theatre, I suppose.
I think I've enabled the students to use different live software to place video in places that they wanted to put it, and to be able to control that in a live setting.
It's evolved now into this big glorious concert hall with all of these great big monstrous kind of component parts, like a full orchestra and loads of kind of grey singers making lots of noise.